We've learned some things from our last couple runs here. The primary thing I think that we have learned is that realm mode on the highest difficulty requires a little more thinking about your team composition. So we're going to try and do a little bit of that. First, we'll see if we can... nope, we're not quite unlocking the next artifact. We will randomize to just see. They really push the Golemancr hard, I will tell you that. So this is a team that I think I understand reasonably well, that I think we could make work. The person that I really want to get in the mix, though, if I'm being honest, is someone we haven't had a lot of opportunities to play with, which is Pierre. So I wanted to play around with Pierre, and I was thinking of the three of these. Let's go with some Ice Mage action. I think that's good for business. And then which one is Headhunter? Historically, we've played Rogue, I think. So we tried playing this previously, and we had a really hard time getting off the ground because 2 swift kills are very heavyweight, and there was a real lack of options there. So the Scoundrel is definitely the one that we've had the most success with. This is kind of like for a poison build. Deal 13 damage. Apply 2 poison for every poison skill played by unit this battle. So I think this gets pretty... No, I don't think it gets that big. I think we're going to go with Scoundrel. I think the stabs are very strong. We can do kind of like a combo focus deck, hopefully. And then Ida... We are indeed going to go Forest Guardian to try and get some tanks up, because we need... One of the things I found about Realms mode is you don't have a lot of time, I don't think, to develop a tank, and the number of enemies means that it's very hard to evade things. So we'll stick with Forest Guardian. And... let's amp it down to Nightmare difficulty. We've... I think it's time for us to kind of like, you know, scale back, learn a bit, etc. And we will do roguelite mode. All right, so we have, contains 2 realm bosses to pick from. Nodes have a chance to have burning ground terrain, no forge nodes. I don't know how important no forge nodes are. No campsite nodes is a bummer because of the lack of mastery, potentially. Curses afflicted on the party last twice as long. Nodes have a chance to have burning ground. Nodes have a chance to be inflicted with energy siphon. I think Emerald Reach looks pretty good here. 2 realm bosses I don't even see as a huge downside, and I don't know how big a deal forge nodes are, but we're gonna give that a go and see what comes of it. Okay, and then does it tell us? So we have Asva and we have a Lich. I remember the Lich fight not being too terrible previously, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. So we have an elite that gives extra XP. There's only 1 elite. Then we have Chilling Ground and Traps. I don't... See, I have a really hard time knowing if combats are worth. Here we have a shrine. And then from the shrine... Can we go over this way? Crates are pretty good. Maybe let's start here with an exploration. Do the shrine, then we'll come over here, grab this one, then hit this elite. Because I think explorations have the chance of high rolling pretty substantially. There's certainly a way to get things. Grants quick barrier, +1 intelligence-based challenges. Those both seem good. A little bit of an upgrade reagent there, and then I don't think we're making it anywhere. Nope. Okay. Heroes have initiative. Area grants 4 supplies. Rare drop accessory. We don't have anything additional, so let's just pray. Ugh, germination cells is really annoying. I don't think it's worth resetting the fate, though. Let's hope that the germination cells doesn't end up somewhere where we have to deal with them. Is this the germination? This is the germination? Yeah, this one we may avoid. Okay, so these two crossed, but you can't take a right turn. That's what I was wondering. You can't backtrack, so I guess we're going to the event. Not sure I'm excited about an event. Cultist 6-back chained to a rock. His head hung low. His lips are pale and sunburned. Trigger the encounter, I think. Suddenly snaps to attention. Here we go. At least it's only the one of them. We do need to switch up our skills for sure, since it looks like that's about all we're getting. All right. So let's see. So we will observe, sneak attack, or swift attack. No, okay. Observe, stealth attack, stab. There we go. Discard up to 2 and gain channel. I don't think we're doing that. Gain 5 critical for gain 1 channel for every 3 shocked targets. Okay, so I think we do that, we do that, and then I think we've won. All right, we have indeed. And then we did pick up an int-based item that I should have equipped. And we do also have a potion. Make sure everybody has one, if possible. Now, they contain oases, which are not that useful. But I think we still want to do the fight. I guess if a fight doesn't say it drops items, does it? That's interesting. Let's see. So if we come, so I guess we do this, then we're going to do the elite, which is a wolf. Yeah. All right. This is the play. Now, stab does not benefit from crit. But I guess we should still do that, even though it doesn't. Okay, all 3 of us are going first, so that's good for business. Okay, you're still hitting Ida, I see. Deal 8 damage, apply 27 chill, but it's channeled. So... And then these mana charges, where are they coming from? I wonder. Oh, that was a back to front. I definitely need to pay a bit more attention because Ida's getting wrecked on. Okay, we can't attack the back guy because of reasons. Okay, we have the heals. Now, unfortunately, the spider is going first, but it's only hitting the bear, so that's fine. Okay, we recovered. That's one of the reasons I kind of thought that this team would be good. I understand how to play around summons. Ooh, Ida does not get the level up. I don't fully understand how level ups work. I mean, I understand how level ups work, but I don't understand how experience is distributed. So we're locked into this choice. We did not pick up any gear. Oh, we do pick up 2 supplies. That was hidden behind the elite encounter. That's an interesting bit of something or other. Now let's see. I am guessing that we're not going to be able to do much here. Yeah, we're going to have to rely on Pierre to do the work. I think. But I think that's our turn. Okay, item moving there is annoying. I can't really move the bear anywhere. I guess I can just... So the problem is if I do this, Ida ends up in this square. Which is... That's... The way that that works is sometimes a little tricky. Guess we just punch stone. We don't need the channel. We don't really have a lot of channel consumers. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so we need to toss the bear a little heal. Get rid of you. I guess we just do that. It's only hitting for 5. I don't think we're in that much trouble. This burning ground is really cramping my style. But I see how this can go off, to be sure. Yep. That channeled abilities have some power, to be sure. Okay. Ida gets her level up. We got a strength-based checks. That doesn't really fit with anyone, so we'll just do that. And then before we do this, remind me, game. I can't look at talents right now, unfortunately. I think we want some int, but we'll later want some strength, I think. Now, here's where things get serious. So this has crates, and our party side of the field is trapped. We also can't go to the merchant if we don't go to this elite. Contains crates, heroes have initiative, area drops rare accessory, grants 4 supplies. This is almost like a we have to do it, I feel like. Yeah, I think this is too much value and we just have to. It's 2 waves, so we have a little bit of time. So let's see. You're doing that. You're doing this, and you are back to front. So if we wolf here, the wolf takes the hit. It's like we're learning or something. And we can do that. Let's see. I think it's sneak attack, swift strike. Swift strike first, I think. Then sneak attack. And then we stab. Okay. Zap you. Put some damage in there. Deflect. And then I think let's prepare ourselves, because being locked in place is not that big a deal right now. Our initiative is really good, so it should be fine. Okay, a lot of damage coming in this turn. Now this is lane melee, lane melee. So we are going to have to move Alphonse or kill this one. The bear can take both of those, I think, and then... that will invalidate your attack. Now we just have the Alphonse problem. Maybe we can just defend up. Yeah, parry almost does. It is poison, though. I don't think we take poison if we fully defend. So I'm going to do that. And just fully defend it. For shock on enemies. So this Storm Pulse is not going to be great in this case. I think the wolf is only hitting for 4. Holy cow. And it's hitting the barricades. So let's remove someone. Okay. Now we have to put in some work on the crates. Okay, and we have a new friend coming into the fray. Generates 5 HP per round. I don't think that's going to be a very big deal. Ugh. Do we have herd? Swap, yeah. There we go. Alright, and then... I guess we just do that. Put some damage in on the big one, I think. That should be a kill. Get back our channeling. But then, unfortunately... yeah, I didn't really account for the poison that's coming in here. I don't think there's any way to fix that now, though. Yep. Not great. Okay. Hopefully we draw some heals on Ida. Okay. I'm pretty sure that overhealing... okay, we do need to move. We do need to move you. Good enough. We're not too worried right now. Our animals don't have a lot of flexibility, but... we got both the crates. That's, I think early game, that's about the most important thing. Alright. +5 initiative. Gain 3 SP on battle start. 10% increased chance of finding magical items. Seems good. Dex and int. Okay, and we got this. Guard with strength is not useful. Melee attacks. I think Adept's Iron is the play. We'll give that to Alphonse. Now, +5 to initiative. Who has the lowest initiative? 14, 16, 11. So let's get Pierre acting a little quicker. Now, the belt can go there. The ragged boots can go there. And now let's do level ups. And it's going to be... so, for the time being, I think we just go stats and we just go primary stats. Until we can get some better options. And now, so if we take the merchant, which I think is a big plus for us, we do get a curse. But I think we have to do it. I think historically I've been too precious about avoiding curses. They are annoying. Hey, Doodle. But I think they are a necessity. Oh, shoot. I always do that wrong. So, okay, so the U wand is once per turn you can draw a card on kill. I think we take that for Pierre. And then I don't think Feral Leap is very good. Thrown daggers are okay. Let's buy that. Buy that. And then let's pick up a couple Void Runes. We don't have to go crazy with it, but let's get 2 of those, and then a Portal Scroll I think is valuable. Okay, let's equip what we picked up. Now, I believe Javelin is a range skill, which is why I selected the throwing daggers, but I think that that'll give us a nice little bump to what we're working with. Supplies are looking good. Lose 50 renown, gain an item, or leave. All right, well, we do not have 50 renown, so we will leave. And now this fight is we're going to be cursed for. Okay, so it seems like everyone gets a different random curse. It's not like the node has curse, like a curse value already encoded. So let's see. You're doing bolt, apply shock, apply burn to melee attackers. Okay, so we want to go for these shocking orbs first, it looks like. So sneak attack will put me on top of the trap, which roots me. Are we summoning a bear? We're summoning a wolf. Okay, so unfortunately I don't think we can sneak attack. But that free card did help. I'm pleased to say. Alright, we're gonna get shocked on Ida. Not much we could have done about there. We'll have to heal through it. So let's see, I'm going to shift back 1. I was hoping that would remove the fire thorns. I would describe it as having not done that. Oh, you're already standing in one of those. That's very interesting. I did not realize that. We can afford to observe here. Doesn't affect that attack, so not as useful as I initially expected. Yeah, we're just going to have to kind of heal through the fact that we're taking some abuse. Our animals are definitely not popping off quite yet on Ida. Now, I think Pierre is definitely going to pick up Ice Nova, which is big. Deal 12 damage. So we can basically... We could nuke down anyone, but this is the only one that we have access to. This fire one is in kind of an awkward place, it looks like. So I guess we do that. That makes our Swift Strike at least a little bigger. Now, you are targeting a unit, so we can't really do much of anything about that. We're just kind of stuck with that. More healing is needed. Alphonse is just getting wailed on. These storms getting in the way is also really ruining some of my fun. Okay, at least they're not going for Alphonse again. One off. The terrain really hurt us on this fight. Okay, targeting the bear is fine. Can't really do much down here. Okay, so what does this trap actually do? Applies root and 10 vulnerable. I don't think we're gonna get hit, so I'm gonna accept that, just so we can start getting down to work here. Now, don't be deceived. The bar is fully blue, but we are 3 off from getting the kill at the moment. Yeah, and it is very unfortunate that we're not going to get Alphonse healed up here. Well, we might actually, if we take our time. I say as I wail on him. Wail on the dust thing endlessly. Don't take another hit, alright? I could have checked to see if there were heals in the wings, but our deck is small enough, I think it was a safe bet. Yeah, I don't know what they need to do about anti-stall mechanics. Maybe the game is hard enough that stalling is okay. We have both heals, so I just I sleep. I think I don't know if using cards is important, but might as well do that. Curse of Emptiness. All healing received reduced by 50%. Ah. Okay, my stalling was a mistake. I wasn't paying attention to the fact that Pierre had incoming damage. But I think we're still better off for it. Let's do a bit of deck editing and also a bit of synergies, because I think I do think improvise is the better card here. Although as soon as I select it, I always wish that I'd gone the other way. See what Pierre has as options. We haven't looked too closely at this. So this has like glacial spikes, glass cannon. So that has some frost stuff, which is the direction I'm currently tempted to go. Then we have force, and then we have conjuration. Conjuration fascinates me, but I think we're going to go evocation. Thunder Herald. Passive on turn start. Apply 20 shock to the enemy with the lowest shock. If you draw static field, gain 1 AP. Retain potent. Doesn't potent mean applied status on this skill ignores guard? This seems insane. We don't have static field, I don't think, but this seems very, very strong. Yeah, we're looking for assassin cards, I think, here. Yeah. Flanking strike. While in stealth, when an ally attacks an enemy, follow up for 14 damage, not in stealth. Discard a card, gain 2 AP limited. I think clarity is really good here, especially with the stab build. And then we like animal kinship cards to make our animals stronger. Target Soul Link Beast recovers 10 HP and gains 3 immunity. Ally gains 3 taunt and 2 fortify. Fortify. Guard and Thorns will be retained for the next X rounds. I liked Conditioned Reinforcer. I think we can just replace a herd with that. I'm wary of spending Fate this early. I like getting some max HP here too. I think that's good. I think I should probably do that on everyone. So Campfire. I'm tempted to go. Oh, this contains a whole bunch of awfulness. Maybe we come here and then we teleport scroll to here. No, that just gets us another camp. Does that help us? Well, let's see how well this first camp goes. We're high on supplies. So I think maybe we can do some good stuff. Let's see, we're going to get a rank of... I think we need to make our tanks better. Let's make a potion. And then let's also forage. Let's do that and do that again. Okay, so let's see. So we're at 3 exhaustion. So let's create a warm meal. And I guess we'll still forage. Okay, we're spending beyond our means, but let's get you sorted out and do another alchemy. Okay, so we get an extra skill rank. Ah, we are not high enough level yet for this. That's interesting. So an early camp isn't as useful as I thought it was. Use the warm meal to get you sorted out, and then we still have time to do another one of these. So let's do that, and then do that so we can get our exhaustion back in check. We can potentially gain a fate here. That seems good. Did we get the fate? Let's pass an hour to see. We did get the fate. Nice. Okay. Ah, so the warm meal becomes a cold meal. Interesting. So let's pass an hour. Now let's cook a ration. We don't need the fate anymore. For next battle, party gains... Yeah, let's do that. Because that doesn't cost us anything. We can upgrade... These seem to scale well. Okay, now we're at 3 exhaustion, but that's why we have that stuff. Okay, I think that was a successful. Now rote mastery. I wonder if I could have multiple people doing that at the same time. Probably should have thought about that. Okay, now we don't need the fate anymore. But we also spent most of our supplies. I'm eyeing that teleport scroll to come over here and fight this team. Then we get the buff, but then we do this and we probably don't. Well, maybe we can get back. We'll have to see. I think getting some XP is what we're looking to do. This looks like a tough fight, though. So these are both unit targeting, and it's one on you and one on you. So I think we do that, and then we improvise looking for a heal? Oh, wait, maybe we can do... I want to see if this... It does. Okay, that's actually huge. The taunt is big. We are learning. Because taunt invalidates unit attacks, which I think is quite strong. What was that buff that just came on? Aggro. Forces a unit from the source. Okay, they're moving around while I'm trying to read the tooltip. It's a problem. Yeah, okay, that's beautiful. So that worked out really well. We don't need to defend. So we'll put in some damage there. We can, I think observing is useful here. Nobody's attacking you, right? Not attacking you. Yeah. Okay, Bear's taking everything. So we can clarity to get rid of the dodge. Shift, observe, blow you up. Hey, Lucas, how's it going? We took the torment down one level, and we tried a party comp that actually makes sense, just to see if we can get back on that train. At least I think this party comp makes sense. Only time will tell. I can root myself. I think that's fine. Okay, so each hit removes taunt. That's actually huge. Well, Lucas, it's in the Discord, but we're going double Darkest Dungeon this week because the Cove update is coming out. So so I've changed the schedule. Pray I do not change it further. But yeah, I moved Gordian Quest to the front, and then Tuesday will be the last spell, which has a new update, which I'm very excited about. And then we'll be getting into some new Darkest Dungeon content. All right, that was a very dead draw. Got better there, though. But yeah, the other piece of news on Backpack Hero, Lucas, unfortunately, is that right now there is a... it has moved into a closed beta that only Kickstarters can access, and sadly, I am not a Kickstarter. I missed the window, and there's no way for me to pay them money to get access to the Steam version. So for the moment, I only have access to an outdated build of Backpack Hero, so it's probably not going to be coming back for a little while, unfortunately. But this is going really well. Let's get our animals in position. And then just bleed you up, because that makes our animals a little stronger. Alright, we're definitely starting to pop off. The shift that we picked up, plus the clairvoyance, I think it was. Okay, Thunder Herald did proc there. That's why they're at 20 shock. Yeah, that seems huge. Thunder Herald seems very, very strong. Bye-bye. Oh, I guess it had already acted. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Not much else coming out of that, but we do have our first second tier thingy. So we could get a double stat point and go primal. A lot of the stuff over here is pretty okay. So if we put it over here, we pick up a card, then we get an animal. Okay, yeah, I think this is the way that we go. Animal Companion. Guard 13. If your Soul Link beasts are in your row, both you gain 16. Not that useful. I think I'm going to redraw this one. I don't think Extinction Behavior is that valuable. Maybe I'm sleeping on immunity a little bit, but I don't think that's what we needed right now. After 2 turns, your Spirit Wolf's, it upgrades your Spirit Wolf's bite to Wolf Fang. Add 1 rank to 1 card in target Soul Link Beast deck. So here's the thing about positive reinforcement. Is this until end of combat or permanently? Let's take it and find out. I think this is, if this is permanently, that's pretty huge. Oh, but the Soul Link Beast probably doesn't hang around, so it's probably not permanent. Gonna get some HP. And then we'll get an Assassination Tier 2 card. I don't want another stealth attack. Don't want Borrow Weapon. Jump Slash. Move to the front row. I don't want all these move to the front rows. So I'm going to roll that one again. Target Recognition. Before receiving damage, gain 5 guard. Gain extra guard equal to half the attacker's vulnerable. Gain 16 critical. Discard 1. If there are only attack cards left in your hand, gain 1 AP. I'm going to roll it one more time. Gain 15 speed up, which just increases initiative. Gain 2 agility, expend. It's kind of none of these. Again, I'm going to go with clarity again, but that was a bit of a dead draw, I think. Let's get the max health. Get everybody a little tankier, I think is worth it. Now, Evocation is the tree we've been taking. Let's get an Evocation 2 card. 15 damage in a square. Apply 24 chill. It's a channeled spell. We have pretty good channeling generation. When you gain channel, a random flaming grasp in your hand costs 0. We're not fire build. Place a Mana Tempest effect in your current cell, which increases your max channel by 3, lasts 2 rounds. Let's grab Glacial Spikes. Okay. Now, we're going to have to do some heavy foraging. I think I can still afford this, though. You're the only one who hasn't gotten one. And then let's forage here. I don't do enough special activity cards, maybe? Gain 1 fate. Oh, wow. So maybe I should be doing that every time. Ida's already engaged in this. Oh. Never mind. Let's do that. Target hero draws one of their camp abilities. Okay. And then we can do one of these, I think, safely. Don't gain fate. Nice. Oh yeah, so we should be doing the special activity every time, it looks like. Okay, then we'll upgrade Swift Strike for a little extra damage. We'll redo the decks also. Okay, you're in the middle of something. Okay, tons of supplies now. That's really good for business. Let's make sure we're not leaving here with any exhaustion. There we go. All right, we have 4 hours left, which means we're not getting another upgrade. What is this one? Offer an enchant service, 50% more materials than visiting a proper vendor. That's interesting. Or a gamble service, but we don't really have any gambles. This takes 5 hours, so we can't technically do that. Let's do a bit of foraging and prepare a meal to wipe that out. All right. Oh yeah, special activity cards. Doodle, you're just grooving. So if we do Bountiful Harvest right now, we don't get rid of the exhaustion, but we have a potion, so I think it's worth it. Actually, maybe we do. Maybe if we do this, we pass an hour. Nice. Okay. Learning camping. Now, we selected this as our boss, the Tomb Mutant, but we'll see how this all goes. Anything else for prep? Oh yeah, I did want to take a look at decks, because I think our decks are a little thick. Let's slightly lessen the quantity of dodges here. I don't think Storm Pulse is that useful for us right now, and I think Mana Charge, we have too many of them. And then I don't think we need Herd and Conditioned Reinforcer. Okay. Let's go with that. Oh yeah, that bad Doodle? That's my nightmare. My nightmare is moving anywhere where I don't have reliable internet. Internet is life. Internet is love. Okay, so wait. So you're raising a skeleton, raising a zombie. You are shocking, and you are freezing. So the two of you need to get some love. And then Ida didn't draw an animal, which is unfortunate. But you do have Thunder Herald, so that's good. All right, so we're gonna discard the other clarity, just because I think we need to. So we have 3 energy, so we will do Observe, dodge. Hold on. What is... You are wealthy. Okay, so... Unclear if that was the right order. Ah, we didn't equip consumables, unfortunately, though. That ordering was a little bad. Where, oh where are my animals? Ooh, Doodle, that is the worst case scenario. I feel like. Let's see, and you're raising 2 of those, that's fine. So I don't really want to use this, but maybe it's better than anything else. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do much, so I think that's fine. We're going to need some AoE, I think, unfortunately. Now we want that targeted targeted ability. Okay, so Wolf is taking that one. Wolf is taking that one. Ida's taking that one because it is unit targeted. Wolf and Ida needs to just move out of the way. Okay, but we can go to town with Alphonse here. Okay. Yep. Wasn't a lot to be done there, unfortunately. I'm gonna dig for exactly this, because I think it invalidates a bunch of attacks. Oh, Pierre needs to move now. That's interesting. That was an unexpected twist from that particular action. Alright, so... let's move to here. The wolf taking the damage I don't think is that bad. So wait, this is 2 random cards. So is there anything I really want to use? I really don't want to discard Thunder Herald. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go regular style here. Oh, Glacial Spikes. I have that card. Okay, applying to exposed to us, I don't think is a huge deal. All right, yeah, I think we're in relatively good shape here. So let's discard parry because we're not getting attacked. We can observe, discard a card. If the card is an attack, gain guard. Okay, we're not going to do that, but we will do that. Now is the time to spend it. We can discard Feint. Okay, this is going to be a good turn. That was 70 damage. And that was... I mean, I don't think there's any point in keeping it going. Might as well do as much damage as we can. Okay, so... So I want to use this just because I want to learn. Now, you're getting 2 exposed. I don't think that's a big deal. So let's try doing that, and then we can upgrade that, and then I guess do that. A little scary that we're not getting heals for the bear. We could probably mana charge. But I kind of feel like there's like blood in the water here. I think Energize is not long for this world. We need some heals, though, for our bear. It's seen better days. Oh, I didn't notice this guy has like a snake wrapped around his legs. That's pretty gangster. I think we can safely move to here. Should have checked to see. You're killing the bear. You're attacking Pierre. Okay. That was pretty huge. That went through, So I think we, unfortunately, as much as I want to heal the rest, I feel like that's our play. And then I think we spend the rest just to get in position. This is a channeled spell. We have failed to generate any channeling. But I think he's dead now. And this is not Backpack Hero, so nothing's going to be running away. Okay, pick up some relics. For a boon, boons provide an instant bonus. More max supplies, all heroes gain 1 stat, or deadly encounters have more renown. We like the stats.